ass raped by a 145er? Oh, excuse me. Ass rape is not good. You don't get ass raped. So, George, do you understand?
Yeah.
If you are a heavyweight and you're in the CJI quintet tournament and you're the heavyweight world champion, you have a 6.5 minute match, high energy, and then you get a minute and a half rest, maybe 2 minutes, and then you got to go with a 145er who's probably realistically 160 because he probably cut weight, but you weigh 225, 230, you have some things to work on. His efficiency was not there. I know he just had a beast in Luke Griffith, but it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that it's amazing to me. You know why it's amazing? Because it proves that weight doesn't matter. It proves that like people who care about the weight so much, it's about technique. Because if weight mattered, why didn't Felipe Pena have the ability to just dominate a smaller guy? He knows the moves. He is tired, and then somebody's going to bring in the fatigue factor. Of course, it's fatigue, but it doesn't. That's not the point. Why didn't he just rely on his weight? He's heavy, so maybe conditioning is the thing that matters. Maybe we shouldn't be cutting weight. Maybe we should be focused on just highest output of conditioning and be able to recover quick, right? Did you see Nicky Rod like going in the corner, meditating, trying to get his fuel back? Although he didn't do what Felipe Pena did, like he did better than that, but he struggled with, who is it that he had? He had like a big boy. Might have been Michael Pixley. I think he had Michael Pixley. And he struggled. He struggled with him. Like, he was coming after him. Like, he struggled. He couldn't, like, really get his game going. But he was tired, but he was more efficient than Felipe Pena. Now, again, he wanted the submission. He went for the armbar against, Luke, and he got it. But, dude, what I'm trying to say is everybody has something to work on. But I wouldn't want you guys not worried about weight. Don't worry about weight cutting. Don't worry about that. Just focus on your technique. Keep working on your training, getting better, everything. Everything, all the leg locks, all the guard passing, all the guard retention, everything. And we're going to get better. But you can't look at these guys on this upper level and then put them up on a pedestal and go, oh my God, they're so good. Dude, I had so many times I thought that. And then you surprise yourself. You go in there with a really high level guy and you're like, dude, I didn't do so bad. Even in losing.
Or you
win.
never wrestle like Dorian Oliveira's high level, and then you just be one of those guard players that gets smashed.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to say that if you don't wrestle D1, then you're kind of fucked.
What do you mean? Dorian never wrestled D1.
But he has
He's a fucking
D1
kid.
knowledge. Yeah, but he has D1 knowledge.
Yes, he's good.
He has D1 knowledge, D1.
I'm trying to tell you.
He could, Coach, he could go at a D1
100%.
room and he would survive and he would
you.
fuck up half of the D1.
I'm in agreement with you.
So if you don't have that,
but the name D1 is what's the problem.
the high level
It's
wrestling.
not. No, stop. It's in your fucking head. You think Hamzat gives a fuck if he goes against an Olympic gold medalist?
No.
Why?
Because he has other shit in his toolbox.
Yeah. So you don't have no other shit?
No. I don't think so.
You don't think so? So when you're doing all kinds of crazy fucking shit out here on the mats every fucking day, you don't think it's good enough? So,
No, because I gotta be able to hang in there wrestling.
So this is why I keep telling you, go to a tournament, compete. Win, lose, draw, don't give a shit. Compete. You need more experience. You haven't been in the shit enough. Because you're still like second guessing your own abilities. You will reach a point where you will compete so much that every time you go out there, you're gonna go, well, I kind of figured this out. I either get after it and I do my best, or I don't perform at my best and I lose. Or I perform at my best and I still lose. Because the guy's fucking better than me. Who cares? You're never gonna find out unless you get out there and you give it your best. So you go out, you give it your best every time. You go out, you give it your best. You go out, you give it your best. You win, you lose, you win. And you keep going until you win a lot and you start to go, you know what, let me pat myself on the back. I'm doing pretty good now. I think I'm all right. You're always gonna have a demon. You're always gonna have another mountaintop. You're always gonna have something to work on. It never fucking ends.
But even if you get up there, you're still not going to be that D1 level type of guy.
With fucking D1 bullshit.
Like
Dude,
Oliveira.
No, stop. You're putting it up there. Dude, you think GSP fought Josh Koscheck back in the day and went, oh, D1. No, he said, I'm a fucking Canadian and I work on my wrestling. Let me punch you in the face and take you down. And he beat the shit out of Josh Koscheck. You cannot think this way. That's not what champions do. Listen to me. I'm not fucking lying to you. I'm not making this shit up. You have to believe in yourself to some level. And you know what? I've feared for my life all the time when I was competing. Plenty of times. But the cool thing is once the referee says, go, I'm on. I can't help it. I gotta fight. I go, well, I guess I'm in the shit now. I can't run for the restroom and hide. It's time to go. And then I go. And you know what? At the end of every single one of them, even when I lost, I still felt like I could beat that guy. I just gotta adjust something. I never ever felt, a few times in training, where I felt absolutely dominated and horrible about myself. And you know what you do? The sun comes up tomorrow. You get up again. You keep working. Simple as that. So I don't give a shit what you're feeling right now about like how good you're doing. You just got to keep working. And we need to compete. You have to get out there again. You're like, I've already done a bunch of times. No, more. It's just the beginning. How long have you really been at it? Here.
Year and a half,
and you're crying. You got the blue belt blues, and you're crying from being a blue belt. Even though I've watched you, have you ever submitted a black belt?
No, I don't. I haven't rolled with a black belt, except Dave.
Have you ever submitted a brown belt?
Yeah, I submitted a brown belt today.
Have you ever submitted a purple belt?
Yes.
Then what are you fucking complaining about?
Because these guys are just hobbyists, just having fun. We're not talking about the brown belts at me competing. If I compete and I beat a brown belt, then I'm like, okay, I guess.
Then you'll feel good?
No, still no, because you have guys like...
So you're never satisfied?
Well, you have a guy like Jason Nolf that's a blue belt. You gotta beat that guy first. And then you're like, okay, now we're getting... See, once you get
what
there,
I gotta deal with?
Once you get there where you're like beating these guys that are not the top level, but at least in the middle...
Hey, you could always quit and become a fisherman.
No, we can't. We're not a bitch.
Can't quit. Well, this guy's gonna quit, okay?
No,
you obviously heard it. Comment down below. Tell him, just quit. And then maybe he'll read it and he'll go, you know what? I'm gonna show you what I can do. Dude, you're fine. Get up the next day, every single time and train. You don't give up. When you finally get to your destination where you're gonna end up, which I don't know what it's gonna be, you will finally understand what I'm talking about. But I hope that you get a glimpse of it, some small little speck today, and it builds for the next day. End of story. Guys, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. See you guys next time with more great stuff. What kind of bullshit is this?